Dude, why did it take us this long to get a character trailer for young Joseph? I mean, we already have character trailers for the part 1, 3, 4, 6, 7 protagonists, but then it took us mad long to get young Joseph. And honestly, young Joseph was like one of the characters that actually wanted to find out more about, because his previous combos, like his clacker loop combo, you actually need the IPS to be more than 3 hits for you to be able to do it. So I'm curious what they're gonna change, or I want to know what they actually changed about his move properties in order to hopefully compensate for that combo more than likely just being gone. Either being gone, or you're gonna have to end it a lot earlier than you used to be able to before. Also, the character was really top tier in vanilla. I mean, the character won literally the most stacked ASB tournament ever. And the best ASB tournament ever, by the way. So yeah, I'm curious how they're going to change him. Clacker loops might be gone. Character was super top tier. A tier. Easily A tier, dude. I want to see what they actually do to him. Hopefully they make him... Because he was already fun. In my opinion, the character was already fun. It's just that I wish I honestly got more of a chance to play him, but I want to see what they actually changed, dude. Obviously his voice is going to be way different, bro. Dude, I hope we can actually play on this stage, bro. Because, yeah, like, we never got a chance to play on this stage in, like, any tournament. That just looks like his normal auto combo. What I am curious about is if this hard knockdowns. Because, yeah, that HHA didn't use the hard knockdown. Yo. Honestly, nah, that looked the same. That literally looked the exact same. The hammer, bring down the hammer, looks the exact same. The counter... Hey, at least you get the crumple. I don't remember if you used to get a crumple off of it in vanilla ASB, but I remember that counter was just garbage. You used to never do any of his counters. Counters just sucked in general, dude. But yeah, honestly, what was even different? Hold up. Let me rewatch this, dude. What was even different? Yeah, I want to know if this actually hard knockdowns, because I remember in vanilla, I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was questioning, I'm like, hey, doesn't this HHA actually hard knockdown? And they were like, no. I'm like, what? And then I went to go test it. And yeah, this HHA literally just didn't hard knockdown for some reason. And I mean, we don't, like, maybe the cars just didn't tech, but hopefully it actually does now. This combo, I mean, it looked the exact same. I wonder why the clacker didn't come back. He probably didn't hold the button. So he was just like, eh, whatever. But yeah, this is the combo I was talking about, by the way. He doesn't do the proper combo. I'll actually show the combo on screen. I'll splice it in. But yeah, he doesn't go like all the way with the combo. This is like, it looks like you could actually like extend it way more. The juggling looks a lot easier. I want to know how far you can actually take this juggle combo though. Probably not very far, considering the IPS is, like I said, is literally 3 hits. Like, you do 3 of the same normal bodied, the character just flips out too. I still don't understand that change either, by the way. Why they made IPS just 3 hits. I don't hate that change. Like, I'm not seething over it. But it's still really weird to me that they decided to make that change. It's really odd. I mean, the bring down the hammer, you could always charge it. This move was almost useless, especially charging it. Like, why would you ever charge this shit? Especially in tournament, I never saw anybody do charge bring down the hammer. Ever. I might do it just to like troll people whenever the game comes out, but you never got to see this move in like its fully charged, unblockable state. Like, never. Ever, 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 ever. At least that I can remember. I don't ever remember seeing that shit. And yeah, this counter, I'm curious if I might go back and see, because like, yeah, this counter, I mean, counters, you already know, counters vanilla ASB garbage. They're really, really bad unless they do something like this. If they crumple, all right, that's pretty okay. Or maybe something like cat stance. But I don't remember exactly if cat stance was really OD. But hey, at the very least, this crumples and you actually get a combo after, which is pretty cool. At least it's better than just knocking the opponent away like some other counters do, which is garbage. Yeah, young Joseph, he looks fine. I want to see the other palettes that he has, because this palette that they use in ASBR, I'm not the biggest fan of this palette. I actually kind of like the original palette that was in vanilla ASB, so hopefully we get to see that palette in the actual game. The one thing that I am pretty upset about is the Eyes of Heaven costumes not coming back. I actually haven't gotten a chance to talk about it, and I'll talk about it real quick. Yeah, young Joseph isn't gonna get any of his new Eyes of Heaven costumes, which is weird. I mean, they're gonna port over like all, like, what, 9 characters from Eyes of Heaven over to like ASBR, but then they won't port over any of the costumes. I think that's pretty weird. But I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get to see any of the... I didn't want to see the clacker loop combo so bad, but they only did 1 rep of it, which I'm kind of upset about. Maybe they kind of had to just to keep the trailer short, but hey, it is what it is. But honestly, let me know if you guys are going to play Young Joseph. I know this character is really, really popular, but honestly, like, I'm looking forward to Caesar more than I am Young Joseph. I still want to play him, but I'm looking forward to Caesar more, just because I think Caesar's like way cooler, especially in vanilla. Like his voice, his moves, the way that he looks way cooler, dude. I can't wait to try out Caesar, unless he's like actual ass.